Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
How you doing, brother?
If I was any better, it would be a sin. We're just getting started a little late. We got a guest. There was an audio issue.
Oh, no.
How you doing, Bay?
I'm good, Chip. How are you?
Good. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Moons and stars and
Yeah,
whatnot.
I
Things of
know.
that nature.
I was feeling celestial.
Yeah. You wearing a brassiere?
Yep, totally.
Good.
Thank you.
We told her she's got to wear
Try
a
my
brassiere.
best. I'm just holding my hands like this for no reason.
I understand.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Dave.
What do you do?
I'm a comic.
Oh, you're a stand-up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Me
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from Boston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Been there?
Yeah. My mother used to love Jim Rice.
Oh, Jim. Oh, really?
Yeah, the Red
Baseball
Sox
player?
Oh,
I met him once. He was kind of a dick.
Yeah. Oh, she loved his
That's why
dominant
she liked him.
outfielder attitude.
Yeah. He wouldn't sign a baseball for me.
Ah, for Pete's sake. What was he? He's probably going to wake or something. He's leaning over a
No,
coffin.
he was asleep. That's why he wouldn't
Oh,
sign it.
God, damn. I was going to say something like that, but I tripped. So what happened? Where'd you see Jimmy Rice, Mr. Baseball? He was known for being cranky, by the way. He's like fucking Eddie Murray, but he's in Boston. You know?
I saw him when I was a kid. He had like a meet and greet at a bank for some reason.
A bank?
Yeah.
Bank.
And I asked him, I was so young, I asked him what it was like playing under the Green Monster. And he was just like, looked at me like, he was just like, I don't know, kid. And then he just shooed me out of line. I was like, damn.
And you said, could you sign the baseball?
Yeah.
And
he
he
said
said
no. Yeah, he's a dick.
Don't meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I barely knew who he was even.
Is he still alive, Jim Rice?
I hope not.
Ah, I understand. There's that Boston attitude. I get it. I enjoy it.
Fuck that guy.
All right. So how about no more Garcia Parra? Do you ever have soup with him or anything?
No, soup with him?
Yeah.
No, why?
I'm just curious.
Soup guy?
Yeah.
No.
I like to have soup with some of the great infielders. That's my goal in life. You know what I mean? When I have a stew with Jeter, if it's ever possible. Anyway, hold on a second.
Is stew a soup, Chip? Would you consider stew a chip?
It's a
soup?
babe.
Oh, no.
See, this should go into the blooper reel. No, it's kind of different, but I like to mix and match, you know,
okay. I
for
like
the
it.
sake of variety. Okay, so you're stand-up in Boston. Where you living right now?
I just moved to Queens a couple months ago.
Why'd you move to Queens?
I quit I was on a fire department and doing comedy, and I quit, and now I came here.
To what? You quit comedy to come here and fight fires?
No, opposite.
Oh, you quit fire? Yeah.
I should have stayed and fight.
Nah, this is more important.
Is it though?
Exactly. What's the use of surviving a fire if you got nothing to laugh at? Right or wrong?
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
true, Chip.
Comment, Zach?
Oh, no. You nailed it, Chip.
Hey, wait, what are your glasses? Forget it. You like to roast people. Prepare to get roasted. What are you, what happened to fucking, what, a rainbow fall on you or something?
Nailed it.
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah. Hey, your hair's all red. And what happened? Did somebody fucking spill red substance on it?
Piece of shit.
Yeah. Fuck
I
yeah.
like this tag team you guys have going.
I like that too. We have to. Can't use salty talk though.
And he's from Boston, so he tried to call me the N-word twice.
Yeah, but he tried to fucking make it nicer. He's like, let's call him a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
you're lucky I didn't use it in the Jim Rice story.
Fuck yeah, old Jimmy Rice. My mother loved him.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, Lyle. How about Carlton Fisk? You ever meet him?
no.
How about Carl Strimsky?
No, you got all the good ones.
God
though.
damn.
Ted, who's your favorite old-timey player?
Let's
Mookie
see.
Wilson.
Yeah, I like Mookie. He was a Met. If you're talking about Boston guys that were catchers that went to the Yankees, Mike Stanley.
Okay.
I like that because he had two first names.
Yeah.
Stanley Mike. Who's he? He's a friend of me and my mother would riff for hours. Babe, what's got you laughing?
I like the Mike Stanley. Who is he? You know, I like
much
the
obliged.
Stanley Mike.
We got to bring our guest in because he's already waiting. Take your hat off, Chipperson.
Oh, yeah, we got a
And
guess.
his name is, he's a juggler.
His name is Niels.
Yep.
Yep.
Niels?
Niels. Like,
Hold on a
like
second.
more than one Neil.
Wait a second.
Multiple Niels.
Hello.
Juggling names.
Can you hear me? Fuck yeah. All right. Right and left? Okay, good. Yeah, we had what's his name was on last week, the weather kid,
Frankie McDonald.
and we couldn't hear him that good.
That was nuts. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, Frankie likes to go on a spiel, but I
Yeah.
couldn't hear him as well. So let me give the signal. Be bringing the guest.
That's
a good signal.
There he is. Perfect. Got a haircut like Amon Gert. How are you?
Very good. How about yourself?
Where you from, Niels?
Originally the Netherlands, and now I'm in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Oh, why? Well, hold on a second. Why'd you go from the Netherlands to Tennessee? Top
To
5
juggle.
reasons. To juggle?
To juggle. Yeah. There's a bunch of shows here. It's a tourist town, and the Comedy Barn Theater booked me, so I worked there for 3 years.
Plus, in Tennessee, they're probably very amazed at things that might not be as easily to amaze people in Manhattan or something like that.
I don't know. Like I've practiced very hard, 25 years, so I feel I can amaze them both in Manhattan and in Tennessee.
All right, fair enough. My apologies. Let me ask you a question. What's the hardest thing you ever had to juggle?
Right now I'm working on 12 rings.
12 rings?
Yep,
How many can you do?
10, but very soon I can do 12
Why don't you just go to 11 and then see what happens?
because it's a different pattern. So yeah, when you juggle, you have all these different patterns that you throw stuff in the air, and 12 is something I've been working on for the last 3 years. Actually, I worked on it today. It's
Can we see a little bit of
Yeah.
juggling? Because I can't juggle. Me and Zach one time were talking about juggling. He goes, Chip, can you juggle? I go, nah.
That's true. That happened.
Yeah, it was crazy. We were on
That's
a
so
road
cool.
trip. We were going from like New Jersey to Nebraska. We had like 2.5 days of driving. They said that as soon as he got in the car, and I said, nah.
And then we
not
sat in silence.
Not another word.
nice.
Not another
You did your
word.
no juggling, but you guys did your mime act.
What did you start juggling? I want to see you juggle. Now I know you probably don't like to do it on Zoom, but I want to see somebody. Can you juggle 7 things?
I could. Like I don't have any stuff around here because I didn't know.
We
But,
do have a video. We can't play it while he's on the call, but we do have a video of him juggling. We can play afterwards.
Now, what are you in the Guinness Book of World Records for? Because I was talking to my new friend Dave.
Yeah.
He's from Boston, and
Cool.
yeah. He has the world's record for fastest dismissal by Jim Rice. Now, let me ask you something. What exactly are you in Guinness for? Talk us through it.
Yeah, can
Who
you
let
beat
Mr.
that?
Guinness know, etc.
Okay. So yeah, I've set 8 Guinness World Records,
Oh,
which is good promo for the show.
Hold on, you're
Okay.
fired. She didn't tell me that.
I'm sorry, Chip.
She told me it was 1.
I think it's.
I should update my website maybe.
No, hold
I
on
don't
a
think it was
second.
her fault.
Oh no.
It's right here. Hold on.
You're being very kind.
Contact juggling, most consecutive arm rolls in a minute, 61. Is that what you do? What is an arm roll?
So like the basic move with contact juggling, you balance the ball here and then you roll to the other side. So if you've seen the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie,
You ever
What
see?
he's doing with the silver
Motion
balls.
did that move. So I did that move faster and more times than anybody else. in
We
3
shouldn't make
minutes.
fun of David Bowie. He passed away.
He did. I don't think anyone's making fun of him.
And isn't it true that there was a juggler behind him with his arm through his shirt doing all the juggling moves for David Bowie?
Yeah, that's Michael Motion. And,
Michael
yeah,
Motion.
He's one of the true inventors of juggling. He created a lot of cool stuff that a lot of people now use in their shows.
So Bowie wouldn't use it? He would just kind of stand there with his arms back?
Yeah, like whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, what do you...
And the guy would put his arm through.
Yeah, yeah. What are you, fucking Ziggy Stardust or something? Forgive me for saying that. What's your favorite David Bowie song, Dave?
I don't know. I just can't stop thinking of how this guy looks exactly like Zelensky. And it's
I guess so. You do look like
I think
Zelensky.
this is
See,
the
a
way
little
he's
bit.
raising money for Ukraine now. Under pressure is
Same
classic, dude.
continent.
There we go. Under
that?
pressure, right?
yeah.
Him and Freddie Mercury.
Oh, under pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's okay.
it's like that's great.
I don't like Let's
That's where you're
Dance.
going.
It's okay. For me, it's only okay. I hate Let's Dance.
How come?
Just don't like it.
A little too poppy for you, Chip.
Not a girl.
Okay, I get
All
it.
right, sorry. So you're in the Guinness Book of World Records for doing this with the thing. Most shaka cups juggled. 14. What's in a shaka cup?
I don't know. It's a juggling cup. So you have the cup juggling, and I did 14 of those. So that's more cups than anybody else ever juggled.
What was the previous record? Was it 13 or was it like 2? Did you
it
destroy
was-
the record or barely slide over it?
The old one was 10.
That's pretty
10
good.
cups.
You pretty much massacred.
Have
the
you
old
ever seen
record.
two girls, one cup?
Oh no.
It's a fair
I don't
question.
think so. Not that the cleanest comedy show in the world.
No, it's a great show. It's on the Food Network.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second. Most shaker cups juggling catches in 1 minute, 57. Let me what's the difference between juggling the shaker cups and catching the shaker cup? Walk me through it, because Zach tried to before, and I said, what's the difference between doing that? And he said, well, 57 minus 14 is 43, but he didn't know anything about the actual activities.
Okay. Yeah. So with cup juggling, you throw them in the air one time and you catch them. That's how the trick works.
So
Well, like,
basically,
you
like
can-
this, like that? Caught it. Like that?
Except you
Basically,
catch
if that
Hold
would
on
be
a minute,
cup,
like I didn't catch it. Hold on a minute, fucking. Let's do that again, but this time I'll catch it. Okay, you say cup juggling.
cup juggling.
Hat. All right, caught it. I caught it. We'll
Nice.
piece that together.
But I see 3 cups in the other screens on the table, so maybe we can still do the cup juggling.
I can't because they're all full of beverage.
That makes it more funny.
No, I'll never be able to do it.
Because there's the other screen in between. I will be safe.
The only thing I
We
want to
learned that
juggle,
during COVID.
I want to juggle 2 balls with a little smelly onion thing holding them. Excuse my
That's
French.
good.
A smelly onion thing.
Were all your records different occasions, or did you beat multiple records in one
I never
day?
beat any records.
He's talking to Niels.
Oh, my apologies. Go ahead, Zach.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry
I was like,
about
I'll let
that.
you finish talk first,
don't
and then I'll answer the question.
Yeah, go
No, like, it's Guinness World Records for juggling. It's a good way of promoting your show because nobody knows much about juggling. So this will tell the audience something like, okay, this is cool, it's catchy. So on different occasions. So one time I was like 2 or 3 records in one day because it was Guinness World Record Day in Amsterdam.
Yep.
So the Guinness book was there, so they needed some for the press. But like the other stuff is, different occasions. When you need something to promote a special show with, it's a really good way to do it.
Now, how come you performed for the vice president of China, but not the president? Was he too busy?
Actually, he's the president now. But back when I was in China doing that show, he was the vice president. But he's the
Xi,
president
right?
now.
His name is Xi.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was so funny. That was at the theme park, the expo, and he came to see. And then the security was real tight, and they said, "Oh, you can bring your juggling knives, but you cannot bring your deodorant through security." I was like, "Come on! If I perform for the future president of China, at least I want to smell good."
Yeah, of course. What did he have you juggle? Did he have you juggle like 2 infant daughters?
No, just the juggling knives that I could bring. to
If you
security.
drop one, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Leave it there, you know.
There's
that
Uyghur
was
heads. There's Uyghurs, dude.
All right, let's see. All right, the royal family of the Netherlands, they're fans of this show, believe it or not. I've traded emails a lot with them. Prince Andrew.
I believe it.
Yep. All right. What's your first thought of becoming a successful international performer when you were 12 years old? What made you want to juggle?
Well, in the beginning, just want to juggle.
Did you see
3
a bunch
balls,
of
4 balls,
stuff?
5 balls.
You saw a bunch of stuff and you're like, God damn, I would love to be tossing all of that up in the air at the same
Did
time.
you see a bunch of items? You're like, I wish those were all in the air simultaneously.
Yeah, those should all be floating.
Not really, but like there was it was a catalog. The juggling store had a catalog, and as a kid, I just wanted to have every item from the catalog, and then I saved up for them, bought them, and then I started practice with them. So,
What was the first thing you learned? Just beanbags, or
no, there was a street theater festival in Rotterdam where I grew up, so it was real cool. You had all these buskers from Australia, from the US, and that's why I first saw comedy and juggling combined. So I didn't know that you in the circus they just juggle to the music, and there I saw comedy juggling. So that was the style that appealed most. So yeah, that's kind of 3 balls, 4 balls, and then I want to do the torches and basically all the stuff that the street performers were doing, and got the most applause with. That's the stuff in the beginning that I wanted to do.
All
And
right,
then I
Oh, go ahead.
Okay,
Sorry,
go
I
ahead.
thought no, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were finished. Go ahead. You were saying what?
and then you get better with juggling, and then you see all the different,
okay.
all the different stuff that's possible, and you go, "Okay, how can I do
Yep.
one more? How can I do more?" And it becomes a sport.
what's the most dangerous thing you've ever juggled?
Probably the chainsaw juggling that I do in the show, and it's mostly because you still have the chain that's running,
Can
So
you
if
get
you're
hurt doing
not
that?
Yeah, because if you're not careful, and the chain just locks up.
Is that what Jeremy
Then-
Renner was doing?
No, that was a snow.
He was juggling snowplows
Plows, yes.
with his face. Are there any juggling groupies? That's my question. Are there
Yep.
Good question.
women that like him?
Well, actually, not particular. I mean, there probably are not that many. It's mostly like people now on YouTube that want to learn how to juggle. So it's actually real cool. Like every show I do, there have a couple people that saw my tutorials on YouTube and then come to check out the show, which is pretty awesome.
I was never very good at juggling. I tried it in the talent show when I was a boy.
What happened?
Okay. It's
I
never too
dropped
late.
it.
What were you trying to juggle?
2 hornets' nests.
Chip. Chip, that would have been really cool if you'd pulled it off.
Yeah, as soon as I threw it up, they got angry as a mug, started buzzing about, stinging me, and they stung little Mary Lou.
What happened to little Mary Lou, Chip?
She'll be taken to the emergency room. She swelled up and she lost her eyesight.
Oh, no.
You ever get stung by bees when you're doing juggling?
No. But one time I got stung by a wasp, which also sucked.
What were you juggling?
I wasn't
like a
juggling at all.
sun-kissed can? What were you doing, the wasps? Were you taunting him? Did you say something offensive?
Maybe. Yeah, it's easy to offend them nowadays.
My friend got stung by a wasp.
That sucks.
True. It's true.
A white Anglo-Saxon person?
No, I made that joke to him too. I'm like, hey, what was it? I didn't know. I thought it was Angel Saxon. I didn't know it was Anglo. I go, was it a white Angel Saxon? He goes, nah. We laughed about it, you know. So let me ask you something. Where can people see you? If they want to see you live, where can they see you live in Tennessee?
Well, I'm working on a new show right here on the Parkway. So if they go to comedyjuggler.com, as soon as that show is the contract is signed, the theater is rented, then they can see me there all summer long.
I know what I was going to ask you. What's one of your juggling jokes that you do? Because you can't juggle right now, but you got to say, like, I've seen people doing up snappy banter, like just juggling, going, hey, look at these tomatoes, you know, whatever they were saying.
It's so funny. That's the difference between stand-up and juggling. Like if you have the setup with stand-up, you can just set it up right here. Usually with the way you approach comedy juggling, the trick is kind of like the setup. And then the punch, yeah, you just deliver verbally.
Well, I mean, like, would you make fun of people? Like, if you saw a lady in a wheelchair or something, would you make fun of her, like, as you're juggling?
Crowd work.
Well, yeah, that's not really my style. But like, yeah, I think with volunteers, that's
This
also why a
crippled
lot of
bitch.
people.
Yeah. Like, if you're juggling 2 pins, but you're like, hey, at least these pins work. You know, their legs are not there.
that's good. I may steal that
Taking her
joke from you.
prosthetics.
When he's juggling the
Juggling.
chainsaws, hey, you want to borrow these for your useless leg?
Yeah,
you dumb
exactly.
bitch?
Isn't this how you lost yours?
Yeah. Why don't you turn those into shorts,
Yeah.
Cookie? You know, something of that nature. You know.
You dumb bitch.
It's so
could be.
funny. I think that's also like a pro. Like so many people are worried when they see a juggler or a magician, they assume that's the angle that the performer goes for, and that's why they don't want to help out.
Yes. I had a magician get mad at me when I was younger, and he made fun of me.
What did he say, Chip?
Yeah.
I kept like I seen he had like a hat with a little rabbit, so I ran over and I shook it, and the rabbit fell out. And then the magician took me in a closet and pulled my trousers down.
Chip, I don't know if he was making fun of you.
No, he made his innocence disappear.
Yeah, he was making fun of me, disciplining me.
This might be
Yeah, that's what
something
I-
you should talk about in therapy, Chip.
I have.
To this day, he still finds scarves.
Yes.
Pulling a strand out of his ass.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't me. It was the emergency room doctor. Pulling him. Here's a bunch
As
of
long as it doesn't wave your magic wand.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh, Chip, it was just a joke.
Oh, he fucking buried.
God damn. Hold on a minute. My nose is stuffy. All right, listen. Is it Niels and Niles?
Niels
How do you say your last name?
Duinker.
Duinker. Okay, I would have said that wrong. All right, go see Niels, comedyjuggler.com, correct?
That's right, 100%.
All right, we're gonna watch your video as soon as you're off to see you juggle because we can't do both at the same time.
Okay,
I
it's
didn't
hard
know
to
that.
multitask.
Zia lied. She goes, "Yeah, we can interview him and he can walk us through it." And I'm like, "Great," but now it turns out we can only have one screen up at a time thanks to the lies of Zia.
I'm sorry. It'll never happen again.
She's
Chip.
gonna get fake bosoms. What size do you think she should go for?
More lies.
What do you think?
Oh, the connection broke up. I didn't know.
Oh,
That-
I was gonna say. Her husband is tired of juggling little strawberries, and he wants her to get fake bosoms. What size do you think she should get?
I think that's a good question for all the viewers. They can leave that answer in the comments.
Yeah, so let's view him.
Wait, yeah. all fucking big.
Thanks, Chip. That was a good. I'll tell my doctor that for sure.
Yeah. All right, Niels. Thanks a lot. You're
Cool,
good.
thanks for having me. Enjoy the
All
rest of the show.
You're a
Have
good
fun,
dude,
guys.
Niels. Thank you.
You were
All
really
right.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See ya.
All right. Yeah.
God, it's so much harder when they're not dickheads.
I know.
He was a nice guy, wasn't
Yeah, it's
he?
not like that clapping shithead. This
Probably,
fucking guy was
probably
like,
know
oh
he
my-
wasn't a juggler. He doesn't.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that could have just been a guy.
That's
he's just on a
true.
press tour and he's never juggled.
Yeah. He should be saying, "I pardon you." I pardon you.
Well, we can see his actual juggling. If
Let's
you wanna
see his
it.
juggling.
Yeah. Lenny, we
Let's
can
see
prove
it.
that he's a juggler.
Yeah.
Oh, what if he stinks?
Amon Gert. You don't know who that is?
No.
God damn. I'm the only one who saw Schindler's List.
I heard it was just in black and white, so I didn't want to see it.
Most of it was.
Yeah.
There's a little part in color. All right, let's see the juggling. That's Vegas.
There you
Wait, is there music? Put your hat on.
Music.
stupid baby. Oh yeah, he's good.
That's some impressive juggling.
Yeah. God. You know what I'd like to do? If I seen someone doing that, roll a bowling ball at their feet. Watch him tumble over.
And knock those pins out of his hands.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there's
the cup.
the cups.
There we go.
Ah, yeah, I could do that with cooks. All right, I'm done.
Okay, that's enough, Chip.
Yeah, I can't watch a lot of juggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you go see a live juggling show?
I have already. They threw me out.
What
They're
happened?
Screaming, it's a trick.
Oh no.
It's a trick. Who do you live with in Queens? Back to you.
Another comic.
Who's a comic?
His name's John Psyche. We have a podcast together.
Oh, what's your podcast?
It's called Am I Gay?
Am I gay?
Yeah.
What,
Are you
what
guys-
conclusion did you come to?
We should just call the podcast Yes, essentially.
Have you ever had a homosexual encounter with your friend?
I think the pretty typical like jerking off in the woods
Oh, yeah.
type of thing. You know what I mean?
Sure, from the
That's
ages
fun.
of 4 to
Yeah, yeah.
19.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, I totally understand.
You ever done that?
What's that?
Group jerk off?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's old hat to me.
Yeah.
Not me, but somebody I know very well. Trust me, I don't touch peckers. I'm not a queer, but my friend.
I don't know if sucking each other's dick counts as group jerking off, Chip. I think that might be a different thing.
That's a great point. I just like when you say it.
You like that?
Yeah.
As far as jerking off in the woods with a friend, is this a seated experience? Or are you like behind trees?
I don't know. I think like just backs turned sort of thing.
Looking
Back
at the
to
same
back.
dirty magazines.
Yeah, not even. I think we were just fucking young and just
Bunch of boys
hopeful.
exploring.
Yeah.
Can imagine the hunter that walks in on that. Just four little boys,
Some dude in a tree.
5 paces apart.
Tugging that pecker.
He's
Some
like,
dude in
finally.
a tree stand just has to sit there.
Oh, he's like, finally, what I've been really hunting for.
Yeah, but then, he's in a tree stand because he put the dirty magazines there, hoping to lure you.
To a bait.
Okay, so it's Am I Gay? What do you guys do in the
I don't know.
podcast?
We just talk about like trying to find our way through life. You know what I mean?
What's your biggest struggle in life?
Women.
Yeah, why? Zach, talk to him.
Because they're
Help
gay.
me out.
No, you don't need help, man. You got your shit together.
No,
You're a
I
good-looking
don't,
young
dude.
guy.
No, I don't. I do not.
I mean, I would lie and say I was still a firefighter.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I quit that. I have no money. I went on a date with a girl the other night. I spent $140 and then had to tell her that I don't like her. I just
Why
went
didn't you
home.
like her?
You know why? Because she was from Italy and
That'll
people.
do it.
No, that too.
Damn it.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten the war.
No, I don't blame you. How many positive things about Rome can you hear?
Yeah, right.
Oh, the pasta.
She started talking to. She just wasn't. She was just talking to everyone else in Italian, not introducing me, and that was very. You know what I mean?
You
People are
somewhere
coming up-
Italian?
What?
You took her somewhere Italian?
Yeah. And she was talking to everyone, and I was just sitting there for 10
Maybe
minutes.
she was just trying to show off, so you think she
I
was
don't know.
interesting.
I don't know.
Did she like you?
No.
Oh, that's why she was probably
No.
saying, "Get me out of this
She's
fucking thing."
like, I'm wearing Costco jeans right now, and $140 broke me. So I don't, you are not on the same.
So that's your date for the next 3 months.
Yeah, that is
what
it.
you're saying. Yeah.
That was it.
Where'd you meet this young charmer?
Hint, one of the dating apps.
Oh, Hinge. Now you're a married man, Zach. Where did you used to meet girls?
I met my wife on OkCupid.
Nice.
Did you really?
Yeah, there should have been a comma in between those. But
Okay, Cupid.
That's a good name for a movie. Okay, Cupid. You know, and then fucking Cupid does something.
yeah, that was my move. OkCupid. Went pretty
Did it pay for
okay.
it?
Yes.
Pay for that?
No, it was before that.
Damn.
Yeah, back then you could search drinks heavily and like
Anal sex.
enjoys casual sex.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the days.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Can't look for that anymore?
I don't know. I haven't been on the sites in forever.
Oh, I understand. Off the site. I get it. Where'd you meet your husband again?
Tinder.
That's right. Everybody had good luck on social media, even you.
Nah,
I haven't.
I'm
It
still
works out
searching. I'm
sometimes.
searching.
Are you?
Yeah.
So does your fucking your roommate podcast partner? By the way, have you guys had any arguments yet? You're probably gonna get sick of each other doing all that stuff together.
Yeah, I mean, no, he's like, I love him, but he's a slightly autistic potentially.
Oh.
So it's like, I'm kind of like a handler.
Oh,
We get along.
Now,
You know
how
what I
does
mean?
his autism affect everything? Is he like just too blunt, or is he unpleasant?
I don't know if there's like a specific type of autism where you like leave like pubes everywhere, you're very stuff like that. I don't know.
Oh, so he's like very, or is he autistic, or is he just like a very dude?
Maybe he's just selfish.
Or is he
Yeah,
going
maybe.
through chemotherapy?
Yeah, there's a certain type of autism.
It's called cancer.
Oh yeah, leukemia.
Yeah.
Hey, picks his head up
really
off
on
the
the
pillow. It's
spectrum.
like a wig fell off. I'm always taunting him. Go to a therapist.
Oh, you're sunken in eyes. Stop throwing up all day.
Yeah.
You autistic weirdo.
Yeah, and that lump on your neck. Does he have cancer?
No.
Got
I don't
funny
think
with
so.
that.
That would be great.
Where'd you meet him?
Just comedy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What clubs did you work in Boston?
A Laugh. That's how I met Zia at Laugh, Boston. It was opening.
What were you doing in Laugh Boston?
What were you
Who were
doing
you
there?
with?
I was there because I was going to WonderCon.
Comic-Con.
Boston's Comic Con. Yeah,
That was horrible.
with Chrissy. I had a lot of fun. We did.
Why was
we did
it
a live
bad?
panel though. I don't know. I liked it.
Everyone annoys me.
You just don't like the nerds.
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like huge people walking around pretending they're superheroes.
I understand.
You would hate
That
me.
it annoys me.
I've dressed up like Batman.
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah. What are you doing after this?
What am I doing after this? Just going home.
Oh, okay.
Why, Chip?
Because whenever she does her hair, she's got big plans.
Oh, I didn't do my hair, Chip. The funny thing is, I did not do my hair today.
Everybody wants to come in and look at Chipperson through the window.
They're excited that you're here,
Can't
Chip.
blame him. She's not. It's a day off. I just wanted to
came
see him
in
in
just for
person for
Chip.
Pete's sake. I heard he's there.
I heard she's naming the baby after you.
Little Lyle.
Little
Little
Lyle.
Liletta. It's a nice
Liletta?
name for a girl. Very pretty.
Lilac?
Liletta.
Lilac is even
Oh,
nicer.
That's very nice.
That's named after both of us.
What?
Lyle and Zach. Lilac.
Lilac. I like that a
They're
lot.
saying your hair
Lilac Harrington.
That's a nice
It's a
name.
nice name. It's got a ring to it.
Yeah.
It sure does. But it doesn't have 11 more. That guy would juggle it. Juggling a bunch of rings and whatnot. And thinking, I don't know how long I could watch juggling for.
I'd
You know.
imagine that live show gets a little.
I've watched juggling. I
It's
would
even
say,
worse just talking about it and not seeing it.
yeah, sure is.
Like, dude, how much more?
Usually 7.5 hours. I'm just like finished.
7.5 hours.
That's about as much.
You think 4 or 5 songs in, people at the show are like, "Hey, I bet he's gonna throw stuff in the air." and
Catch
Catch
it,
it.
yeah. Hope he doesn't hurt me. Yeah, I probably couldn't do it. Probably couldn't do it. I like your shirt.
Thanks, Chip.
I was talking to
Oh,
Zach.
I'm sorry. Zach does have a cool shirt.
Thank you. I love Troll 2.
I still have not seen it. I gotta watch it.
You'd love it. It's so
You ever
much
see
fun.
Sentinel?
I
Horror
love
movie.
Chips. I love Chips so much.
Fucking scary as a mug.
It's a very frightening film. Thank you for suggesting it.
Yeah. oh, there's devils in the house and whatnot, things of that nature. Oh.
Wow, I thought Christopher Walken was here.
Yup, he was in that
Amazing.
movie.
Dude, there's a scene in The Sentinel
Oh,
where
yeah.
Beverly D'Angelo aggressively masturbates
Oh, that's nice.
for way too long.
That's
She
good.
makes eye contact with another woman and just masturbates at her for like 3 minutes.
That's a,
Fucking devil
that's a
bitch.
power move.
It is.
I'm gonna steal that.
Who else is in that?
John Carradine.
John Carradine's in that, yeah.
Thank you. Fuck.
Christopher Walken, yes.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, what's he say? He just does that with his hands. I'm a devil and whatnot and things of that nature. Fucking.
Yeah, a number of other
Perfect.
people whose names escape me at the moment, but it's a pretty goddamn good cast.
Yeah, it sounds very scary. I think that was around 1977.
I think so. Good call.
Yeah, thanks.
You're an expert.
Well, Death Wish was Jeff Goldblum's finest work.
I agree.
Yeah, she summed it up nicely.
Yep, really fucking knocked it out of the park.
What, her brains?
The second, do you remember
Sure.
the second Death Wish?
Yeah.
It's so the daughter goes through the brutal beating and rape in the first one, gets kidnapped and raped again in the second one, which I gotta say, fool me once. Then gets out of it, goes to jump out of a window and escape. Do you remember what happens, Chip?
She gets raped again.
She lands on a fucking steel fence and dies.
Nice.
That's great.
So she wasn't in part 3.
No, she impales herself, escaping a third rape.
God damn. She must
And then he has a new girlfriend by the end of the movie.
Good for him.
Over his daughter's death.
Do you think she looked at the script and said to the director, "Can I talk to you for a second? Can I talk to you for a second?" Yeah, I remember that because the guy with long hair, Bronson, goes, "Do you believe in Jesus?" And the guy goes, "Yes, I do." And he goes, "You're going to meet him." Fucking shoots him.
They're pretty sick. The fifth one, when he can't even move anymore, so he just makes Danny Trejo's cannoli explode.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's the same as Seagal, where like the older they get, the less mobile they are.
Sure.
So by Death Wish 5, he's like Danny Trejo's one of the bad guys, and he gives him an exploding cannoli, and then you watch a Danny Trejo mannequin explode.
Oh, is it realistic looking?
No,
Oh.
not look good.
Wait, what? There was another one you said, Danny Trejo. There was one more you were saying, something else. Death Wish. I can't remember. Something else got me started. God damn it, I forgot it. What were you saying as they get older? Who else?
Oh, Steven Seagal.
What were we saying right before that?
I got nothing.
I don't remember. What was he saying, babe?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I was saying that they get the less mobile action stars get, the more they become like
they can't turn
ballistic.
their head without turning their whole body.
Yeah, they become like
yeah.
ballistics experts. Like Steven Seagal always is now in movies. He's like at a chair controlling bombs.
Yeah, I guess so. So he doesn't have to move as much.
Yeah, he's always like a sniper or something,
He's
so he can lay down at all the shots.
Like, nod off for a little.
You do your horror podcast. You ever see The Exorcist?
I'm a big fan of The Exorcist. I actually went and visited The Exorcist stairs a few weeks ago.
I seen that picture. Good friend of mine did that too. A few
Mobile
years
neck
ago.
on that one. Very mobile.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
When she turns around. Who was the guy she killed right before? If you get that, I'll give you $10,000.
no idea.
$10,000.
Yep.
Can we use our phones to look it up?
Sure.
Oh, thanks, Chip.
Wait a minute. No.
Oh, darn.
She killed
You'll
before
know.
what?
Who was the guy she killed before her head turned around, who she was making fun of?
That would pay for my boob job. It's really unfortunate that I don't know that.
Oh, yeah, sure. I could have said 50.
Oh, it was the family friend, right?
I ain't telling you.
I'm trying to put it together in my head now. There's the two priests, and then there's the other. I can't
Time's
tell
a
you.
wasting.
I couldn't tell you.
What's our time limit on this, Chip?
It's over.
Oh, darn.
For 10K, I can't make it too long.
True, true.
Burke Dennings,
Oh, damn.
the director.
Oh, it was the
That's right.
director.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cunting daughter. Pushed him out the window and whatnot. He fell down. His fucking head was turned around. You know.
It's weird that movie didn't end after that.
I know. She fucking turned
Crazy.
around. She was kind of had like a little sense of humor, which I liked.
Is that the one where
about her.
people like died on the set making that? There's a lot of movies.
Yeah, you hear about that.
Yeah.
I don't know
It
if
was
that
all-
happened. At
I
The
heard
Exorcist.
like there are a
You
lot
ever
of
see
weird
it?
things. Maybe like way back.
You should see it. It's fucking
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
It's one. I believe it's The Exorcist and The Omen. Both have just histories of like
Weird
accidents
deaths.
around.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's The Omen. 2 or 3 different people who worked on the movie had their planes hit by lightning during the production, which I don't know anyone who's ever had a plane hit by lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what is that? 1 in a billion
And
chance?
3 different guys had it happen.
I know 3 people it's
insane.
happened to.
Did they all work on the Omen?
They did actually, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, is that who you were talking about?
What a
Oh, all
coincidence.
right, sorry. Yeah, and I understand there was more goldfish killed on the set of The Omen than any other movie.
I didn't know.
Really?
Yep, that's right. Remember when the little fucking bowl fell off the fucking... Who was that lady? Fucking Lee Merriweather? Who was that bitch?
I can only think who it was in
The one who the
movie.
devil dog knocked off the fucking stool? Poor
Yeah.
fish.
I can't think of her name.
Oh, yeah, that was a scary one. You
That's
ever
a
see
very
The
good
Omen?
movie.
No.
Omen and The
No,
Omen
it's just-
2. You ever see The Omen 2?
Yeah.
I like him in that one. Fucking had a headache. Oh. Remember he killed his friend?
I worked at the movies when the Omen remake came out.
Who was in the Omen remake? Was that
Liv Schreiber.
Liev Schreiber?
And I can't remember.
He played, these two all played Damien.
And I just remember it was a very hood area that came to my movie theater.
Oh,
So
it
for
was loud.
an entire weekend, it was
Yeah.
I was taking tickets and it was just people going, "Man, I want to see the 666." Nobody knew the name of the movie. They just screamed, "I want to see the 666."
Did they like it?
I don't think
I don't think half of them heard it.
it was a remake, and they were all yelling about not liking the plot. Man, you know he gonna come back. That little Del baby, you know he gonna come back. You know it's gonna be more. They gonna make a sequel.
Oh, yeah. There were 3 of the original.
I think there are 4.
I was only thinking of the
2,
final
3.
countdown. Maybe you're
Final
right.
Conflict.
Chipperson.
4 might have been made for TV.
Oh, those are the best ones.
Absolutely.
The original hit with Richard Thomas.
The Psycho, the one that's Norman Bates on the phone calling the help hotline is really good. Anthony Perkins, I think, directed it.
I don't know that one.
One of the later Psychos is really a very fun movie.
On TV?
I think it was straight to TV, yeah.
Was it sucky?
No, it was a good movie. It's him like calling a radio show and giving his life story. And then you find out he's got a new family and the radio show host has to stop him from doing all his crimes again.
Oh. What's your favorite horror movie, babe?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I always say something different every time. Or maybe I just say 30 Days of Night every time. It might be that.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about
I'm pretty
this.
sure
How
we've
come
done
your
this
hair is orange?
Because, Chip, I fucked it up. I did my own hair, and I made a mistake. I got a washout dye that's not washing out now. And here
What
it
did
is.
you do? Just dunk it in some Sunkist?
Yeah, pretty much. And here we are. You remember when everybody was dyeing their hair with fucking Jello?
No.
You don't remember that,
No.
Chip?
That was like 90, late
Would you
90s.
dye your
Yeah,
glasses
like
with
that.
Jello or something?
Yeah.
You think I would waste jello?
So yeah, I'm gonna go get it fixed on Friday though. It's not gonna look gross anymore. I won't
like
look like I
shit.
have Simon growing out of my head.
You're a real fucking asshole.
Yeah, you fucking carrot-headed fuck.
My hair is the color of ramen.
I don't like it.
I know. I'm
All
sorry,
orange.
Chip.
What happened to my Zia?
I'm gonna fix it.
You were a blonde, you were
I
a
know.
redhead, now you fucking come in all Raggedy Andy-ish.
I'm gonna be back to a redhead.
All right, that's better.
Thanks, Chip.
I'm
Sorry.
babe.
Just don't fire me. Just give me one more week. I'll be back with better hair next week. I promise.
Yeah, it's very important.
I know.
A lot of people say that's not appropriate
No, no.
to demand that your employees have good hair. But she can't embarrass me like this.
Just
Well, she
live up
got-
to
you-
your standards.
Yeah.
Right there. You know what I mean?
I was
he
embarrassed
understands.
when
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
walked in and saw Zach and Dave come in. And I was like, "Fuck, Chip is not gonna like this."
No, I don't like it at all.
Sorry.
No brassiere. I apologize.
I know.
I've instructed
I
her
wore
to wear
mine
a
for no reason.
brassiere. Guys don't like that.
Yeah.
They turn that off when the guest is not host is not wearing a bra.
Yeah, why buy the cow when she comes in with no bra on?
That's right. And you can get 2 drops of milk for free. You know? Oh, let me ask you, where do you do sets?
I'm trying to do more in the city. I'm on the road with Colum Turl. You know.
Oh, yeah, I know
Yeah,
Colin. He's
yeah.
been on this program. He always sounds like he has a drinking problem.
Yeah, well, he does. So we're trying to help him out. Have you seen The Birds? I like old horror movies.
Oh, I thought the
Alfred
band.
Hitchcock. No.
Oh, not B-Y-R-D-S. B-I-R-D-S.
Hitchcock.
Yeah, I've seen that. I think
That's
of every time
funny.
I get gas. You know, I'm like, a bunch of birds don't. And they do. They're crows. They steal my car. Let me see. You like Hitchcock?
That movie's it's funny.
Yeah.
Because it's so insane.
He's a profile like Bob Kelly.
Old Bob Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you like about the birds? The fact that the pigeons were attacking.
There's no. I don't think there's any music in it. Is that?
Is there no music?
I'm making that up. I think there might be no music, and it's very eerie.
Maybe
I think
you're
there's
right.
There's stretches of silence, but there's definitely a soundtrack.
Oh, is there?
I'm
Is
pretty
there?
sure, yeah.
But Hitchcock was known for like using like empty noise, like no noise, all ambient. So yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm probably just talking on my ass. I have no idea.
I've never seen it. When did that come out?
1994.
2003. I don't know.
with Zach.
Birds, I don't know. Probably I'm going to say it's a 60s movie.
Oh,
60s,
66. That's my guess. I guess 66. What year is it? 1960.
53.
Oh, I was off by 3 years.
Chip, you have an uncanny ability of guessing old school movies.
Yeah, but all being off by 3. Always off by 3. If it wasn't that, it would have said 1960. Believe me, babe. Yeah, Hitchcock didn't scare me as much.
No.
Sentinel's good.
What's your favorite? You got a favorite movie, Chip?
Probably Stop and My Mom Will Shoot. Stallone, because he would deliver witty dialogue so well. It was always, or Tango and Cash. And they're just trading witty repartee. It was so cool. Hey, Tango, hey, Cash. Fucking loved it, you know.
Yeah.
Just firing back witty lines.
I'm a big Italian stallion guy. That's my favorite Stallone performance.
Oh, yeah, as you like a Rocky Balboa.
No. The Italian stallion is the softcore porn he did before Rocky.
Oh, is it?
Sorry,
Called,
what?
It was called Party at Kitty and Studs, and then Rocky got famous, so they retitled it The Italian Stallion.
Oh.
Used a bunch of B-roll of him working out, and then had a Sylvester Stallone impersonator do the narration.
Oh,
Did it
my
sound like him?
God.
Not very
Picked out a
much.
stroke victim.
How big was this pecker?
They don't show full pekka, but they show full ball sack. It's a softcore.
Perfect.
And he accidentally teabags into the camera. But my favorite line in it is the girl goes to go down on him, and she goes, "I'll be velvet mouthed on your shank of love."
That's
and she
fucking
starts
hot.
to suck his dick, and he goes, "You bit me," and punches her in the face.
Does he?
It's my favorite. He just
watching
punches her
this
right in
tonight.
the nose while she's sucking his dick.
What's the matter,
I
babe?
snotted.
Oh, no. Love you to be velvet mouth on my shanker of love.
Shank of
And
love.
then he punches her in the nose. It's the best.
I know what I'm going to watch in my private time tonight.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Come right when he punches her in the nose.
Oh. Oh, thank you very much. The magical man from the other room brought it a tissue.
That's so nice. Thank you, Frank. I'm literally wiping my nose on my fucking jacket like a heathen.
All right, there's the promo. Zia blowing her nose into her own jacket. We're almost done anyway.
I jacket to see him blowing her nose too.
Oh, it was fun. Hold on, I stepped on it. Let's do it again. What happened?
Oh, I was wiping my
Was
nose
your
on
jacket? Check out.
That was great. That
I
was great.
would.
That's the one.
What type of comedy do you do? Hopefully clean.
Yeah, super clean.
That's
Nothing
cool.
else. Yeah.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You were a fireman.
Yeah.
What's the scariest fire you were ever in?
Not the too crazy. We were talking before the show how I have like really bad fucking night terrors and sleepwalking. So I would have to sleep in the bunk room with everyone and just kind of go nuts. And that was, you know what I mean?
Did you ever wake up? Did someone ever
We
wake
were all talking
you
about how
up?
bad sleepers we are before
Yeah.
this, for like an hour.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Everyone.
Would anyone wake you up when you're in the middle of like freaking out?
No, they would. I'd be like standing on a bed screaming, and they'd be like,
That's great. Not the sign of a person who was molested at all.
"I know."
And why are you a comedian again?
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Yeah, you were a
Dive into
comedian and
that.
you wanted to just repel bad things.
I need to be surrounded by helmets and hoses.
Yeah, and trucks.
Somebody woke up in the middle of the night
Holes?
and killed the Dalmatian.
Yeah.
There's only 100 left.
Yeah, my favorite horror movie was my entire life. Hey.
Let me ask you a question. What part of the truck would you ride on?
Oh, all over, dude. The back, the front. Yeah, change it up.
Did they ever let you drive? Or they're like, we
Or
can't
drive.
let that guy drive.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I'd probably sleep drive.
Yeah.
Get to the fire real fast.
What's the most amount of steps you could run up with all your gear?
Oh, it was good. Really good. I don't know.
10?
10, more than 10. You go above 10.
That's a lot.
You ever
Yeah.
see Backdraft?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it realistic?
No, I don't think so.
You ever see Towering Inferno?
I never saw that.
All right, that was realistic.
What about what's that show on?
Golden Girls.
No, not that one.
Man.
Rescue me.
Yeah, Rescue
Oh,
Me.
yeah.
What about that? I've never seen it.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Too
because
dirty,
he was just too intense for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rest of the firemen.
Do you still have a fireman outfit?
Why you?
Yeah, hold on. Someone's getting something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Something out of it.
When you saw
Use it
Z's
for your
head, you
streaming?
want to turn the hose on it?
Hold on.
I'm just, you know.
No,
for-
I got. It's also full of cancer, so. You don't
Oh,
want that.
okay. So
Do you like
sure.
firemen? Yeah.
every girl likes firemen.
I know.
That's a thing.
Yeah, see, I didn't realize that. Like they said firemen, I said that was not the sexiest profession.
What do you think the sexiest profession is?
Social studies teacher.
Well,
Someone who can talk about goods and
I
services.
like that.
yeah. She's got big bubs.
Did you have a hot social studies teacher?
I meant for a man, the hottest thing you could be is a social studies teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine was half. She had a mole on her face and a big fat hiney.
Fuck yeah.
She was maybe a 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you turn her around, she's a 10.
I would tug my pecker to her, and she had big fat hiney and an ugly face and a terrible haircut. But it didn't matter.
Did she have, how were the boobs?
Average.
Average,
I don't remember.
okay.
They weren't too small or too. They were,
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of boobs you want. Blah.
yeah, they were like pockets of garbage juice.
Buckets of garbage.
Anyway, what
juice.
made you leave the fire department? You ever save a lady?
Accusations.
Probably, dude.
You ever save someone?
Yeah, but also also not a lot of people at the same time. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Oh,
A lot of people. Yeah. So that kind of offsets it.
Too depressing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever find bodies in a building?
No, not in a building. Side of the road. I worked in the
right,
ambulance
A
too.
pile of ash where a building
Yeah.
used to be.
You ever been on the scene of a car wreck?
Yep.
Oh, it's messy, right?
Bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Because they always let the fire department through.
Yeah. I know.
They're always the first responders, right? It always seems like the firefighters get there first.
Yeah. Well, I would be on the
Bloggers
ambulance
first.
What?
Bloggers and then fire
Right,
people.
yeah, that's true. Yes.
Yeah.
So you worked for EMS too?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
done that for a little bit. Why'd you
Really?
get fired?
Did you?
Yeah,
Everyone fucks everyone in EMS. That's the other.
that's
Stayed
cool.
out of that.
That's
That's
hot.
cool.
Yeah,
No, it's not. It's pretty disgusting.
Is it?
Yeah,
bunch
pretty
of
bad.
pigs.
Yeah, a bunch of pigs.
All right. So did you ever see anybody who was ill?
Yep, I did.
Have you ever had anyone call you for a panic attack?
Yeah, all the time. Why have you done that?
No.
Called an ambulance?
I went to the hospital once. It was
I'm
when
the
I first
last
started
person when I
having
call
them.
so you're having a panic attack. 'Cause I'm not gonna calm you down.
No.
I'm probably gonna berate you. To be honest.
What would you see that was really upsetting?
All right. I don't know. I saw people. I did when I was 22. I did my first shooting. There was a kid get shot.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't
Who'd you
think-
shoot?
I helped at my first shooting. I mean,
Oh, you went to the aftermath.
yeah, I didn't commit
Ah.
it. No, that was way before that.
I thought
Where were
you-
they
I was
shot?
much younger. In the head.
No, you mean
Guys,
what
is
town?
this
How
fun?
were they?
Is this funny?
This
is this fun
this
stuff?
is hilarious.
To talk
Fits-
about? Is this really?
fits right in.
Am I bringing up the mood?
No, it's
Wait, not.
from juggling to this.
Yeah, no. This is yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
In the head. You ever seen anyone shot in the head?
Not in person.
I have.
Have you?
That's right.
What happened, Chip?
The gambling altercation.
And this was what, in Vegas and in New York? Where was this?
There was what?
The gambling altercation.
I don't know.
This is very convincing. Continue.
No, sorry. Do you got a website or something on Instagram?
Yeah. At Dave Caggiano.
How do you spell your last name, Dave?
Caggiano. Caggiano.
Okay, I would never would have got the Italian.
Yeah.
All right, I never would have got the double G's.
Tough one.
I've been saying it wrong the whole
She's
time.
been trying to get
How's
double
she-
G's for a while now, huh?
Yeah, she exactly. She'd be happy with two fucking what's another
Christ.
letter? R. Oh, two R's, you know. All right, and Zach, let's get a plug in.
Woo! You can catch me in Saratoga.
Oh, if you're very
Springs, New York. Saratoga Springs, New York, February the 17th and 18th. I am headlining. Come hang out.
What's the name of the gig?
I think it's the Comedy Shop.
That's cool. Yeah, come see Zach live. He's very funny. Where's your next gig, Dave?
I'm headlining March 2nd at Working Man Distillery in Attleboro, Mass. Go get tickets.
Oh,
to
yeah,
that.
it's where you're from, right?
Yeah, up there. Going homesies.
All right, that's cool. Babe, you're
Zealand
close
everywhere.
to getting your implants?
I'm so close. I have met $8,000. I only need $2,600 left. These things are, I'm like ready to make the appointment. If I hadn't financed so much bullshit for the house, I would have already financed the rest of them. I would already be in there having them.
Priorities.
I know. Being an adult freaking blows.
I know. I'm adulting. Yeah, I said that the other day. It was cute.
People love it when you do that.
I'm adulting. Yeah, I said that. What are you doing? I'm adulting. We laughed about it. Yeah, go chipperson.com. Get yourself some merchandise if you want. The Woke Not Broke shirts are selling a lot.
Yeah, because if you go woke, you're going to be rich as a mug.
That's right. Good point, babe. All right. Do you know how we count down?
No.
You never told me.
I'm so sorry. No, don't fire me yet.
sleeping
I
on the
swear to
job.
God, I'm going to have boobs and hair, and it's going to make up for everything. We count down, and we get to the end. We say Chippy Kaye,
Okay.
Father Muckers.
We don't like to curse.
We
We're
don't like
not
to
allowed
curse.
to curse on the
Right,
program.
right.
Yeah, because it's a family show.
Done none of that. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Pick a number.
7.
4, 3, 2, 1. Chippy Kaye, Father Muckers. Remember, if you decide to juggle in life, don't let anybody tell you that you should not be balancing.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go!